هی سلام رفقا، چطورید؟ شبتون بخیر. خیلی خوش اومدید به VHS Violent Horror Stories. یه چیزی ترش هارر کالکشنه، اما یه پابلیشری که 4 تا بازی رو انداخته رو هم دیگه. این 4 تا بازی هم هر کدوم از سازنده‌های متفاوته، ولی ما امشب فقط برای یه بازی اومدیم، بازی که اکچولی براش اومدیم امروز چیزی نیست به جز No I'm not a human. این چند روزه خیلی ترند شده، من دنبالش بودم پیداش نمی‌کردم، حتی نسخه دموش هم پیدا نمی‌شد تا نسخه دموشو اینجا پیدا کردم. این شما این لایکی که میکنید، سابسکرایب میکنید، کامنت میذارید، زنگوله رو میزنید، دمتون میگم. تانک یو سو فاکینگ ماچ. بدون معطلی این شما برای نو ام نات هیومن. شروع شد. Entrance open. People from the cities have already started coming to the neighbors. People have changed a lot. میگه مردم از شهرها اومدن به دهکده ما. مردم عوض شدن. If they come to your place, you let them in. Just be careful. Okay. میگه اگه اومدن راهشون بده تو. فقط مراقب باشه. من شنیدم که خیلی از اونا کشته شدن توسط بقیه مردم. حالا شنیدم که این داستانا رو بیشتر شنیدم. بیشتر شدن. An acquaintance چی میشه؟ آشنا میشه. میگه یک نشیدم فهمیدم. ریست میکنم برمیگردم همینجا. میگه یکی از آشناهام گفته که موجوداتی شبیه آدمم دارن میان. تا چند روز بهت میگن که نشونه هاشون چیه، که بتونیم استفاده کنیم، که بتونیم اونا رو از آدما تشخیص بدیم. میگه چند روز دیگه میام بهت اطلاع میدم نشونه این موجودات چیه تا بتونی تشخیصشون بدی از آدما. You can't stay alone. نمیتونی تنها بمونی. Something very evil will come and who knows what's next. میگه یه چیز خیلی شیطانی قراره بیاد، نمیتونی تنها باشی و کی میدونه بعدش چی میشه. میتونم جوابشو بدم. What's going on out there? Is it safe outside? چه خبره؟ It's safe to look out the windows at night and I even recommend it. That way you at least realize what surrounds your house. میگه شبا خوبه که پنجره بیرون نگاه کنی، حداقل میفهمی دور اطرافت چه خبره. It's hard to look out during the day. It gets very hot. The light hurts my eyes. میگه تو روز انقدر هوا وحشتناک داغ و چیز میشه که اصلا نمیشه بیرون رو دید. Is it better not to leave the house now? Wait. What do we do now? میگه بهتر نیست الان خونه رو ترک کنیم. Let's summarize. There's gonna be people coming in at night. You decide who to let in, who not. میگه باید تصمیم شبا مردم میان، بعد تصمیم بگیری کیو راه بدی کیو راه ندی. It's hard to decide visually. We will be able told later by the authorities what to do. میگه خیلی سخته و همینجوری با چشم بخوای تشخیص بدی کی آدمه کی آدم نیست. بعداً مسئولین بهمون میگن چیکار کنیم. Look in the windows. You don't know what's going on. And keep your head down. It's dangerous everywhere now. I will sleep in your cabinet tonight and tomorrow you can do it yourself. Come and see me in the afternoon and we will talk. Okay. It seems no one else will come tonight. دنیا نابود شده و ما خونمون قیمت طلا رو گرفته. میتونم بخوابم الان؟ Alright. Good morning, dear viewers. It's the morning weather forecast. The sun keeps shining and the summer heat persists in our town. The duration of this heat has always broken a Guinness record, and it seems that the good weather isn't going anywhere. Scientists are closely monitoring solar activity and predict its intensification, but they assure us there's no need to worry. So grab your sunglasses, take your best swimming suits, and don't forget your hats. And most importantly, make sure you don't get sunstroke. Lately there's been more weird behavior in the town, and experts think it's because of too much sun. خیلی عادی به نظر میومد اخبار. You watch graceful ballerinas gliding across the stage, performing beautiful pirouettes. Classical dance brings back warm childhood memories and makes you think of beautiful things. Okay. I don't want to sleep. I have enough energy to talk. Alright, با space برمی. چقدر خوبه. Alright. این چیه؟ Living room. I love this game. یه جوری اتمسفر فنف داره پسر. اینجایی؟ Did you see the newscast? It's a nightmare. Okay, in this heat, every dialogue is going to waste your energy. So think hard about who you want to talk to. And one more thing, checking people for signs of guests should be in the dialogue too. So be careful how you spend your energies. Oh, energy is set energy بالا. If you decide you have talked to everyone and you don't want to sleep, have a beer. Go to the kitchen, have a cold one from the fridge. It will use up all your energy and you will want to sleep right away. هشمام. So I'm just supposed to sit around and survive. آبجو بخوریم کلا خوابمون میگیره میافتیم میخوابیم پشمام. That's kind of weird, don't you think? یه خورده عجیب غریب نیست مگه نه؟ اینجوری فکر نمی‌کنی؟ Let me preface this with a word just in case. During the day, you can talk to your house guests about all sort of things. میگه تو طول روز تو میتونی با این مهمونات که اومدن خونت راجع به هر چی که میخوای صحبت بکنی. In dialogue with them, you can check for signs of fake people. اوه همچنان وقتی اومدن تو میتونی به چک کنی ببینی آیا فیکن یا نه. Next, you can decide what to do with those who are not human in your opinion. If you don't want to communicate with anyone else but still have the strength, drink beer in the kitchen. There is one in the fridge I brought you to chill. It will make you sleepy. And wait for help. If they call an evacuation, stay close to my family. Now have a beer and get some rest. You look tired. By the way, I have heard that at night someone walks around asking if you're home alone. If you open the door, don't say that you're alone. Okay. Son of a bitch. یه جوریه هم نمیدونی بترسی هم نترسی. Some fucking weird. Energy zero. یه دقیقه صبر کن. اینجا چیزی نداریم؟ وای خیلی وایب سمی داره. پرده ها رو میتونی بدیم کنار. اوکی هنوز نمیشه. دستشویی. Oh my god. بریم انرژی رو بزنیم و یعنی انرژی تخلیه کن رو بزنیم. I'm feeling drowsy from the beer. اوکی برم بخوابم. چی شد؟ شب شد؟ به نظر میاد شب. چی بود؟ این یارو هنوز اینجاست؟ صدای در اومد. Is my dad here? Can you call him? بابای من اینجاست میتونی صداش کنی؟ I wasn't scary during the day. It wasn't scary during the day, but now it is. A lot of people went out at night. میگه روز خیلی ترسناک نبود ولی شب خیلی ترسناک شده. خیلی از مردم شب رفتن بیرون. اسم پدرت چیه؟ Did you forget his name? Oh, you're checking to see if I'm a visitor. Yo, Hussein. You're smart. I will start checking people now too. خب اسم پدرت نگفتی. Did you get here, bro? چرا ترسناکی یارو؟ بچه‌م هست. Are you afraid of visitors? Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything has turned upside down. People now stay indoors or asleep during the day. At night, they go out and do things. Oh, مردم روزا بیرون نمیرن، روزا میخوابن، شبا میرن بیرون کاراشونو میکنن. I'm still not used to being afraid of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to fear. Or is there? من پدرتو صدا میکنم بیاد. موفق باشی. Thanks. Good luck to you too. We go now. I'm scared to be outside alone at night. We are going to play a game. He made me some kind of game where you have to roll dice and then walk on objects. I mean like a chair or a couch. And then you have to build a road anyway. I will show you later. بابا شد actually. خداحافظ. رفتن آجی پشما. بازم در زدن. کیه؟ یا خدا. I was hiding in the pub but I was kicked out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temper, but I don't mean to offend anyone. Don't get me wrong, it's just sometimes it gets sickening. You know how it is. What do you think? Will you let me in? بد اخلاقی واسه چی برات بدم؟ You're not a visitor, aren't you? Or are you sure there won't be any trouble with you? What do you mean by troubles, homeowner? Murder and fights are against my soul. But I let no harm come to myself. What I like is eating and drinking and talking in a good mood Is that a problem? No, you're not. میگه من دوست دارم خوب حرف بزنم. اسکل تو که الان گفتی من دعوا میکنم با همه، تمپرم بده. Why did they kick you out of your last shelter? Why do you think it will be different here? So what? Am I supposed to die under the sun now? No homeowner, that's not for me. As long as I'm alive, I will keep looking for someone to talk to and something to talk about. If you don't let me in, I will find luck somewhere else. If there is any luck left in this new world, and if not, everyone is a jerk. چیکار کنیم آجی؟ بیا تو. Thanks. Trusting people nowadays is worth no more than a coin. That's why I appreciate your trust. Maybe. Alright, I can't promise anything. اومدی تو آجی؟ کجا رفتی؟ You see several teenagers spending time in a field outside the window. They are sitting around chatting excitedly, not paying attention to you. Okay. یکی دیگه در زد. خب این کجا رفت؟ Oh my god, what? Sorry for disturbing you so late. It's just too hot during the day. The TV said it's better not to go out in the sun. Yo Hussein, is there any corner for me? آدم نبودی چی? Who are you? I used to live closer to the town. The asphalt heats up pretty intensely out there. Haha. I used to work as a cashier, not anymore though. I got fired, just didn't have any luck with work. فکر می‌کنی در آینده چی میشه؟ I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to search for help? I don't know what will happen next. I can't even guess. Aren't you scared by this? I am very much so. You better leave. Oh yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. Okay, I guess I will move on then. Bye. Yeah, bye. رفت بیچاره. دلم بالی سوخت. اون گردن کلفت یوغون رو راه دادم تو این بیچاره رو. ولی خب اینا از در ضعف میان تو دیگه. آها الان نمیتونم چیز کنم. الان نمیتونم ببینمشون. تو روز میتونم ببینمشون باشون حرف بزنم. It's dead quiet outside. Nobody's there. Even the alcoholics for some unknown reason decided not to show up on the street. Are they afraid of someone? یکی پنجره چی؟ دیگه انرژیمون بالا نشون نمیده. In the distance is the neighbor's house. The neighbor is visiting you now. The lights are on. Neighbor house که نیست، اون یه طویله است حاجی. The lights are on in the windows and the family seems to be waiting for him to leave you back home for dinner. Okay. کسی دیگه در نزد. فکر کنم انرژیمون نشون نمیده دیگه. بخوابم دیگه. یه نفر راه دادم. We interrupt our morning show for an urgent message. Today at 6:28 a.m. there was a powerful solar energy eruption. This flare was larger than scientists predicted. The air temperature has reached a critical level. Authorities have declared a state of emergency. We urge all citizens to avoid going outside during daylight hours. Now on the news. Aliens? People emerging from underground? No, this isn't a sci-fi story or a tabloid headline. Eyewitnesses report contact with visitors around the city. One witness encountered a middle-aged man who had perfectly white teeth. Ya Khuda. It turns out he was one of these visitors. میگه ما دندونامون یه خورده زرده ولی اون کاملا دندوناش سفید و سیگما گیگاچد چشاش چیزه. Pay attention to their teeth. میگه دندوناشون رو حواستون باش. Similar incidents with visitors sporting perfect teeth have been observed. So if you want to identify them, check their teeth. Please stay alert and calm. Now let's move on to the news, to the other news. تلویزیون نگاه کنم یه دونه از انرژی میره پشمام. تصمیم دارم که یه نیوز دیگه هم ببینم. Heat outside? No problem. When you have Energetica in hand. This refreshing energy drink quenches thirst even in the hottest heat. A unique blend of lime and mint gives extraordinary energy. Energica, look for it in nearby stores. Dynamic energy drink advertisement, subtly satisfying your thirst. خب الان من یه انرژی مصرف کردم. آیا این انرژی درینکر به دست ما میرسه؟ با این دهاشو میتونم حرف بزنم؟ دنداتو نشون بده ببینم. Yeah, did you want something? How do you recognize a visitor? What do you know about the cataclysm? I need to check on you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Did you saw the news? Show your teeth. Do you want to see my teeth? Yes. Well, look at them. They still have the taste of unhappiness and smoke on them. دندوناش خیلی خوبه. ولی طبیعیه دندوناش، میبینی؟ لامینت نیست. Yellowish, huh? Well, don't fuck with me with your teeth. See? I'm not a visitor. Okay. پنجره هم که نمیتونیم نگاه کنیم. خوب شو انرژیمونو مصرف کردم چون کار دیگه ای که نداشتیم بکنیم. بریم بخوابیم. یا آبجو بزنم و بگیرم بخوابم. این فیلم اوکی. شب میشه. اول باید پنجره ها رو چک کنم. برو بابا اول پنجره. Outside the window stands a neighbor and his daughter. They play happily together, forgetting the horror that is happening just for a moment. Watching this makes you remember your childhood and gives you a warm feeling of nostalgia. چجوری اینا میتونن تو این شرایط عادی باشن؟ ولی خب دیگه آدم نمیدونه که. There are bodies of teenagers on the ground. ای وای این بدبختا مردن. Someone killed them. It seems to be recent because the blood hasn't dried yet. The picture gives you goosebumps and makes you feel a little uneasy. Oh my god. اون بچه ها مردن، تازه هم مردن. احتمالا همونی که پشت دره کشتشون. Oh my god. Let me tell you right away, I'm not afraid of the heat, but I'm still looking for a quiet place. چرا کاپشن تنته؟ مگه هیت نیست؟ شبا شاید سرده، شبا سرده. Can I find peace at your place? How long have you been looking for a peaceful place? There's never been any peace for me, so yeah, for a long time. Are you okay with the heat? Take off your jacket. Nah. I always feel cold. While some are burning up outside, I wrap myself in jackets and still feel cold. What? I'm scared to take off my clothes. What if it only brings more suffering? And what if I can't die from it? بهتره بری. یعنی چی؟ تو که اذیت نمیشی برو. I get it. Okay, bye. I see you got a lot of gunpowder residue on your hand. Can you shoot me? Yeah, you need the bullets yourself. Bye. On the path stands a man as pale as death itself. There are strange folds on his neck skin. میگه آجی این هیولاست. This skin seems to be too big for him. انگار لاغر شده. میگه پوستش خیلی انگار بزرگ. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel him drilling you with his gaze. You feel fear and pray to God that the creepy visitor will avoid the house. Holy shit. Yo, Faro. How fortunate we are. We have witnessed firsthand the consequences of human passion. The earth will be cleansed, the sun will do its work, and we will go to a new, clean world. That's the fucking good news. You're scaring me. Nah. What? What are you doing, human? Listen to me. I will give you a brief rundown. The sun burns and burns us for a reason. It bakes sins out of us. We have all done all sorts of things, and now the sun is angry, gives his heat to us, and that's a good thing. All our sins will be over. We will live our lives properly. چه بلایی سرتون میاد خب؟ What's it got to do with me? We're all going to live well right after the sun helps. The sun will just help us get rid of all this stuff
You know, no? You understand everything. That's why you're alive.
بیا تو بابا بیا تو.
I can tell you a lot more about all this. Do you have any beer? I forgot to ask.
That's a good man. بیا تو بیا تو. Too bad we are the witnesses.
Maybe we are participants too.
تو کی هستی؟
Who are you? Just a person. I'm not looking for anything. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything. I came out of the shadows. I will stay in the shadows.
داری راجع به چی حرف میزنی؟
That's how you look at it. What do my words mean to you? Will you read my fortune from a book?
Bro, you fucking in the head. Open at the beginning, top paragraph. Open near the middle, last paragraph. Middle, last paragraph. میگه کتاب فورچون تلرمو میخونی برام؟ اوکی برات میگه فال برام بگی بیا.
The dead will come and tell, and he will not be believed. What does that mean? I need to think now. Maybe I will see you later.
رفت. عجب. It seems no one else will come tonight. امشب به نظر میاد کسی نمیاد. ای بابا این یارو هنوز اینجاست. Let's get to sleep. Good morning there viewers. This is the morning news. Solar activity remains abnormal and experts predict that it will continue to intensify. There are continuing reports from eyewitnesses about encounters with visitors. In response to this situation, authorities urgently ramped up FEMA operations. FEMA is an acronym for the Federal Emergency Management Agency. FEMA staff members wear yellow hazmat suits. The FEMA Special Committee started functioning recently, but they have discovered a new indicator of visitors. The FEMA Special Committee experts believe that besides teeth, visitors can be identified by dirt under their nails. ناخوناشون میگه زیرش ولی خب ناخوناشون سیاهه. As reported by FEMA, this was discovered during an inspection of one of the houses. Employees encountered a woman who had worked as a nurse. For some unknown reason, she had dirt under her nails. Given that visitors emerged from the ground, the woman was taken for testing. Her dangerous status was confirmed. If you notice anyone resembling a visitor, promptly contact FEMA members or call the hotline at 0451. Okay, 0451. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during daylight hours. Now let's move on to other news. Okay, I'm going to listen to other news. In difficult times, when the hour of despair is near and trust is hard to come by, there are those you can rely on. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, hotline 0451. You can trust us. Okay. این خوب بود برای اینکه اگه عدد یادمون میرفت دوباره چک میکردیم. خب بیرون نمیتونیم الان ببینیم. الان تو اتاقا رو چک کنیم. اون یکی کو؟ بذار اول ناخونای تو رو من یه بار دیگه ببینم. Yeah, did you want something? I need to check on you. دندونات دستاتو ببینم. Dirt on their is that supposed to be a sign? They can just wash their hands. That's all it takes. So what? Every gardener is a visitor now? That's ridiculous. Look at the nails. Okay, ناخوناش هم تمیزه. برو بشین. Well, am I a visitor? Of course not. من به این خیلی اعتماد دارم. این یارو کجاست؟ وا تو دستشوییه. نکنه دستاشو داره میشوره. کجا نشستی؟ اون دستشویی نیست.
I listen to your voice, human. Speak.
چرا میگه human? How do you recognize a visitor? I need to check on you. دستات.
No taboo, my friend. Watch my nails as long as you like. I've trained myself to get useful sunlight with them and open beer caps.
ناخوناش کثیفه.
Did you just want to check it out? I thought you are just an evil man. I listen to your voice, human. Speak.
چرا میگه هیومن؟ آجی خیلی اینش مشکوکه ولی همون قدم به نظر طبیعیش میکنه. چه چیزی راجع به این کاتاکلیزمی که اتفاق افتاده میدونی؟
A lot. And believe me, my friend, this is far from over. This is just the beginning. The skin has not yet been filled enough to balance the universal powers. It takes more to be burned in the righteous flame of the sun. But no, my friend, these sacrifices will not be in vain. Someday we will all understand the true intentions of the sun-faced one. Fuck! Sometimes at night I really miss my wife. She was a saintly woman, but a real piece of work.
دهنت سرویس. How do you recognize visitors?
I don't think. I know the plain truth. You ask me who are the visitors. So here, I will answer you. They are my heartly friend. Visitors from other planets. They are the descendants of aliens who came to Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. They planted them in the soil like sprout of evil, and they have been growing for 8 years. And now they have crawled out and want to take our Earth. But the sun has decided to protect us, for the sun is unmilitary to visitors. Otherwise, why have they been hiding underground all this time? Fuck, I wish I had a cold beer, huh?
Bro, this dude knows a lot. امیدوارم یارو رفته باشه. صبح شده، نمیتونم بیرون رو ببینم. خورشید بذار با اینم یه صحبتی بکنم. دیگه نمیتونم صحبت کنم. انرژیم تموم شد. alright. یواش یواش دارم تصمیم میگیرم که همه رو راه بدم، بعد تصمیم بگیرم که آیا این هیولاس یا نه. شب شد و بلا فاصله صدای در. یا خدا، فیما. There is a small group of FEMA staff. small group داداش 5 9 یا 10 12 نفرن standing outside a neighbor's house. همونجا که اینا داشتن بازی میکردن. I wonder what they are talking about. Maybe they are taking soil samples, or are they looking for a place to set up base? It makes you feel a little better to think that someone is trying to make sense of this nightmare. اکچولی آره حس بهتری داره، ولی اگه فردا پس اون فردا دیگه اینا نیان 10 برابر حس بدتری داره. The bodies of teenagers burned to death on the ground. They seem to have been lying here all day. 2 emergency workers are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good that there are those who can remove the bodies. It's scary to imagine what kind of contagion could appear if the rotting bodies are not removed from the streets. That's right. That is right. یه چند ثانیه بیرون رو نگاه کنیم. Alright. نه بعد اینا مسلحن، اینا ارتشن. There is a group of armed soldiers outside the window. Apparently they are a small unit sent here from the city to provide security for the EC. You can only hear bits and pieces of phrases about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy stranger. You feel relieved that there are people ready to deal with a dangerous guest on the streets. Holy shit. همون هیولایی که دیده بودیم. That's not actually good. یا حسین همون یاروه. Who are you?
How's it going here? Is everything okay?
چرا سوال منو ایگنور میکنی؟
Listen, are you alone in the house? Just curious. You're just reading someone's fortune, promising salvation to some, driving some away.
گفته بود که نگم بشم تنهام. I have other people taking shelter here.
You are lucky tonight. I can hear someone whispering in your rooms, but who knows what will happen tomorrow.
دهن سرویس آجی. این همونیه که اگه تنها باشیم دهنمو سرویس میکنه. یکی دیگه هم اومد. یا خدا. Can I rest at your place? ای وای این کیه؟ بعدش کجا میخوای بری؟
I just want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. I don't care where I end up.
Is your partner sick?
That's my husband.
He died.
I can't bury him properly now. It's pointless to let him go now. بیا تو. I don't think I will stay long. I just need a break. ای بدبخت شوهرش مرده. چقدر وحشتناک بود آجی. آموگوس. You see what's going on? Fucking hell. How's it going down here? What do you need? What's going on? New opportunities. Can't you fucking see? Everybody's within, running, running around, fussing, but you can just do things from the heart. That's all. We should be happy, in short. چرا اومدی پیش من؟ You're already in business. You're gathering people. You're doing something here. You're making things happen. We will turn this into a celebration of life. بیا تو. Oh, now we're talking. Finally, someone with some sense, bitch. ایوه با اینم حال کردم. کسی در نمیزنه؟ زد. Oh, a doctor looks like. It's so quiet at night. Hi, can I come in? Have you been watching the house? What? No, of course not. It's rare for a house full of people to be so quiet at night. Someone forget themselves in alcohol and yells. Someone screams in pain and burns. Someone just screams with unbearable sorrow. Who are you? I'm a traveling doctor now. Hospitals are chaotic. I highly advise against going there. I have operated on people. I am a surgeon. There wasn't enough fundings at our hospital, so I have done a lot of other jobs that aren't typically mine. Now I just go around helping whoever I can.
بیا تو پیرمرد. بعد دونه ناخونا و دندوناتون رو چک کنم ها. چقدر زیاد شدن. کسی نیست.
It seems no one else will come tonight.
برم بخوابم. برم تا صبح شه.
Good morning, dear viewers. This is the morning news. The valiant FEMA staff members have organized quarantine zones. Anyone showing signs of visitors is directed there. Some people express concern that the identity of visitors remains unknown. However, FEMA assures that they are merely ill individuals in need of assistance. Additionally, FEMA has identified a new indicator of visitors: intensely irritated, blood red eyes. This information was discovered through experiment with detained guests. According to FEMA experts, the irritation is caused by exposure to bright sunlight. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during daylight hours. Now, let's move on to other news.
اوکی حاجی من انرژی رو مصرف میکنم. I don't know. میدونم شاید چیز مسخره به نظر بیاد توش روزای اول دوم سومم خیلی اطلاعات خوبی بهمون نداد و از هم مهمتر الان ما بیشتر از همه نیاز به این انرژی داریم چون باید بیشتر با آدمای بیشتری صحبت بکنیم ولی به هر حال یه جایی این باید به دردمون بخوره. Attention emergency alert. دقیقا همون روزی بود که ممکن بود یکی بگه آقا نه بذار من نبینم تلویزیونو ولی دقیقا همین امروز هم میدیدیم احتمالا. خب due to an intense solar heat wildfires are engulfing forests and fields. The extent of the fires is still hard to determine. However, it's already apparent that these are the largest fires humanity has ever faced. All available fire crews have been deployed to the affected areas, but many firefighters have been pulled from duty due encounters with visitors. Now let's move on to the other news. حاجی این خیلی اخبارش مهم نبود. شاید هم بود نمیدونم. آتش سوزی دیگه با حواسمون باشه. خب هم بیرون نمیتونیم چک کنیم. فقط توی اینجا؟ نه نمیخوام با حرف بزنم. Do we need to stick together? Depends on your point of view. It's hard to do it alone. You can't survive without a group now. But on the other hand, you see it yourself because of the visitors. It's hard to trust people. How can you build a group if anyone can be a bastard? یه انرژیم هدر شد. زنشو آقا بقیه کجا؟ این همه آدم من آوردم. شما؟ آها اینه. What's up bitch؟ شبیه اسنیکیه. اسنیکی؟ فکر کنم اسنیکی نبود. ماتریکس پیدا کن بذار.
Okay, here we go. Hey.
دهن همه I need to check on you. چشاتو ببینم. My eyes have been itchy these days. Do you think it's from the sun or what؟ حاجی این چشاش به شدت قرمزه. It's just some kind of disease. شلیک کنم بهش یا بشنوم چی میگه؟ این خیلی ریلیتیبله حاجی. شاید هم گل زده چشاش انقدر قرمزه. بذار بشنوم ببینم چی میگه. Listen, I've just came up with the scheme. Let's take money from others so we don't shoot them in the face. Imagine how much we'll make, bitch. What should we think about it? میگه مردم پول بگیریم، پول در بیاریم. ناخوناتو ببینم. Yes, I have operated so many people with these hands. I could tell you many stories, but maybe another time. Now, please look. نه ناخوناش تمیزه. I try to keep these arms toned so I don't slack off. Who knows what tomorrow might be. Okay. پدر جان دندونات هم ببینم. Thank you, my teeth are fine. It's the visitor signs you're asking. Sure, look. حاجی پیرمرد یه همچین دندونایی؟ هر کی میگه یکی رو داشتم مجانی برام این کارو کرد. نمیدونم. If you want, we can fix your teeth too. For cheap, of course, since you helped me out. Once all this sun madness is over, that is. نمیکشمشون. آخ این زنه با شوهر مردش. I need to get some rest. I need to check on you. دندوناتو ببینم. نه Can I have some quiet time here alone? I don't know man. I don't know. به نظرم اینایی که انتخاب کردم اوکی بودن. پیرمرده یه خورده خیلی مشکوکه. I don't know man. I don't know. فقط به این یارو میتونم اعتماد کنم. همشونو بکشم اینو نگه دارم. نه این کار درسته نیست. یه خورده بذار با این بیشتر حرف بزنیم. What causing the cataclysm? I know fucking nothing. I thought you know. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't give a fuck. What difference does it make if you can make money off of it? حاجی مثل خود اسنیکی هم هست. فقط پول میخواد در بیاره. برم بخوابم. امیدوارم به قتل نرسم. خوبه هر روز انرژیم زیادتر میشه. اونجا رو سوزوندن. A neighbor's house which was recently painted white burned to the ground and is now completely black. The fire seems to have died down recently. Did someone set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Did anyone survive? Why did they burn the house down? Your head is filled with anxious thoughts and a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. میگن اول خونه رو رنگ سفید کرده. احتمالا همون فما سفید رنگ کرده بعد علامت گذاری کرده. یعنی این یارو اومد نزدیکتر. A pale creepy man stands in the road and smiles. He has someone's severed head in his hand wearing a helmet. واو یکی از سربازا رو سرشونو بریده. It's a soldier's head with a grimace of horror frozen on his face. You are very uncomfortable with what you see. Oh my god, I'm very uncomfortable with what I'm seeing. یا خدا, the entire squad of soldiers who were here yesterday are dead. The bodies are strewn all over the street and one of the bodies is missing a head. Did that pale creepy stranger kill them all? You are horrified by this picture of carnage and you feel in danger. Oh shit. I'm from FEMA crew. We are here to help you. چطور میتونم بهتون اعتماد کنم؟ You must have seen the news. We were there. I can also show you my ID. How will you help us? Why are you wearing a hazmat suit? Are we getting one of those? There is no reason to be afraid. The suit is in case we catch the sunrise. Civilians don't need it now. Just stay home. We will take care of you. Do you have an action plan? What's next? I will take one man from you. I will have him back soon. It's for examination. You may have been exposed to solar radiation. We will measure it on one person. It can be anyone. من باید انتخاب کنم? No, you are, as I understand it, the owner of the house. You stay here for now. We will take the man away for a while. Then decide what to do next. We will issue instructions afterward. اینو بردن. من فکر کنم من باید انتخاب کنم کیو ببرن. خودشون برداشتن بردن. I'm now taking the man with us. We are leaving. Goodbye. رفت. به این من خیلی اعتماد داشتم. نفر بعدی. بعد از اون یارو به این اعتماد داشتم. What a mess. Did you see that? What kind of society is this? The beasts around here are revealed. Finally. Nobody pretending. منظور چیه؟ تو یکی از اون حیوله هایی؟
We are all the same beasts. If you deny it long enough, you will be eaten alive. No bones left. Now the new order is whoever is the strongest is right. Whoever says he's not one of these kind of people will be dead tomorrow.
قطعا صداش اینطوری نیست ولی خب. How many houses have you switched? How have you survived all this? چند تا خونه سویچ کردی؟
I haven't been anywhere for a long time, but everywhere I see chaos, fear, blinds people to so many things. You still have some order. That's interesting. I would like to see you keep it. Keep it.
بیا تو.
An intelligent decision. The force now rules your life, and you either accept it or get in trouble.
چرا صدا آهنگ بد شد آجی؟
Let me in.
چیزی شده؟
My daddy killed my dad.
Who did this? Drink some water. Why did they do that? Drink some water.
We had visitors. They sat in our room. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Our house is now on fire.
نمیتونم بهش اعتماد کنم. بچه چیکار کنم؟ چشاش قرمز نیست حداقل. میایم تو ازش سوال بپرسیم. بیا تو.
I'm scared.
سیسو نگاه.
I'm not from around here. I don't like staying in one place too long. Can't roam around as much anymore. I'm getting too old for that.
چرا سفر میکنی؟ آجی.
Yeah, those very ones. Have you seen what the visitors are up to? Every house, someone's killed, someone else is torn apart. They pretend to be one of us. Then, man, all hell breaks loose. We need to wipe out these visitors.
Do you want to kill the visitors? Where's your weapon against the visitors?
I had a gun. I almost got myself killed. They waited till I was asleep in the tent and just stole my gun. I was running. They were shooting. That's the kind of fun they have. There's nothing human but a shell.
Okay. بیا تو. قیافش اینجوری شد.
I knew you weren't a pushover, a real man. We will mix it up with these visitors. They won't come near us by a mile.
به به حاجی تیم قدری جمع کردم.
Anybody home?
Who are you?
I used to live a couple of blocks away. We were evacuated from our home by those in yellow suits, but they didn't take us anywhere. They didn't provide us a place to live. Where should we go? What should we do? While everyone's figuring out where to go, I am here trying to save myself.
چرا پرتون کردن بیرون؟
They said there was a big sunstroke or something on our house. Those in yellow suits kicked us out. Somebody was grabbed, taken for tests. Some were released.
بیا تو دیگه، تو هم بیا تو.
Yeah, thanks. Don't open the door to those yellow ones, okay? They are gonna take us somewhere.
مشکوکه واسه چی وا نکنم در اونایی که زرد میپوشن. تموم شد؟ فکر کنم نوشت تموم شد. اوضاع خیلی خیته حاجی. بعید میدونم به صبح بکشه. دوستان من احساس میکنم کارمون تمومه. نمردیم هنوز؟ You smell... بابا نتونستم بخونم. You smell what? Good morning dear viewers. This is the morning news. FEMA continues to identify new signs of visitors. According to their data, attempts to photograph visitors result in severe blurring in the photos. اوه پشما حاجی چقدر ترسناک. میگه وقتی ازشون عکس میگیری صورتشون بلر میشه. This effect can only be observed with film cameras. Unfortunately, the reasons for this phenomenon have not been determined yet. However, FEMA urges citizens to use this new information to identify visitors. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during daylight hours. Now let's move on to the news. Other news. Attention, emergency alert. In light of recent events, compassionate individuals have stepped up to provide humanitarian aid. Volunteers are distributing food and offering shelter to those in need. They assert that their activities are completely independent of FEMA and are solely focused on helping others. Stay tuned for updates. مثل من دیگه دارم شلتر میدم به اینا. بذار بیرون بیرون نمیتونه. Do you have a question for me? یارو کو؟ عوضی میخوام هیچ گزینه دیگه ندارم، مجبورم کانورسیشن رو ادامه بدم. میخواستم راجع به این بپرسم، الان بهش گفتم میخوام ازت عکس بگیرم. I don't like having my pictures taken. If those pictures don't end up in the trash later, I will have to take action. Do you understand that? You're taking a picture of a person you're talking to. You wave the photo around to make it show up. You notice that the picture seems fine, but it's being snatched out of your hand. Give it to me. I will throw them out myself. این یعنی چی؟ No, I don't have. No, thank you. بیشتر از این وقتمو نگیر. بیشتر از این انرژیمو نگیر. دستاتو ببینم. They try to kill me. I'm not just going to be with. آقا این یارو چی؟ Some people I'm the type of who fights back. این خودشه. بکن همین الان میکشمه. Shoot. Bitch. Boom. زد یارو کشته. وای چه اشتباهی کردم اینو آوردم. وای به تنها کسی که اعتماد داشتم کشت. چشای اینم غیر. Oh Sam please don't let anyone in. باید چکت کنم. چشا نه عکس از همه الان مهمتره. Go ahead, why not? You're taking a picture. You purposely hold still and wait for a moment. When the photo shows up, you can see that it's blurry completely. Try it. They'll smear you too. Boom. اینم حاجی اینم عکسش بلری بود. مجبور شدم بکشمش. I had to. من حتی نوشتار نخوندم براتون. حتی نوشتش که دقت کردم که دستم تکون نخوره ولی عکسش کاملا بلری بود. حال اوضاع اینا خوبه؟ Keep your eyes open. The visitor could be anywhere. من عکس میگیرم فقط. فوتو. یا عکس نمیگیرم. باشه نه شلیک نمی کنم بهش. ممنونم که میفهمی. You know I don't like that stuff. The pictures, the sudden of flash, the sounds. Brr. I'm not interested. تو بیا عکسیتو بگیرم.
You want to take a picture with me? Let's do it. Only thing I'm really sensitive to light. I might flinch.
You're taking a picture of you're talking to. You think the picture is okay, but the face, it looks very smudged. That's what I'm talking about, bitch.
Gonna take another shot?
آجی این چشاش هم قرمز بود. نه بعید میدونم. Otherwise they will relax, so they forget thanks for whom they are here and will not pay. تو چی؟ مامانتو میخوای؟ بذار من یه عکس ازت بگیرم.
Photo? I'm not really into photo. Photography. Will you show me the photo later?
You're taking a picture of a girl. The photo came out a little blurry. The girl ran up to you without waiting for the end of the photo shoot.
Thank you. I didn't like it. Don't ask me to take any more pictures.
بیا تو یه عکس بگیرم. نمیخونم، حواسم نیست بخونم. تونتون میخوام عکس بگیرم. I'm at a lost words. Do whatever you want, don't touch me. You take a picture of a person you are talking to. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. The dead man was in the frame. It makes you think. Now just go away. عجب بساطی شد. دکتره. مهمترین دکتره است.
Okay, no problem. I understand that we need to check all the signs, including this one.
You're taking picture of the doctor. Nothing out of ordinary.
I've been told I have an unusual appearance.
What do you think? Okay. دکترا ردیفه. برم بخوابم. نمیدونم چقدر تصمیم درست گرفتم. شما چقدر تصمیم درست گرفتید؟ به نظرتون من چقدر تصمیم درست؟
You're looking at your neighbor's house.
Only a ghostly silhouette remains. You're devastated by what you have seen. It seems to disturb you even more to realize that it's not the evil guests who are to blame, but people with paranoia. It brings you anxiety. داداش یارو زده کشته بود اینجا زد یارو کش تیکه تیکش کرده بود معلوم بود. Oh my god, you see a stake with a helmet skull on it. There's some black burnt skin left on the skull and the teeth look like someone pulled them out. The head has been here all day. The whole grim display looks like a threat surely left by that creepy pale visitor. آجی اوضاع خیلی خیته. یا حسین, there is a dead man hanging suspended from a lamp post with the sign around his neck. It says visitors are not welcome. Looks like the poor guy was mistaken for a guest and killed in a lynching. The thought of violence engulfing a once peaceful and quiet town breaks your heart and makes you long for quieter times. Oh my god.
برگشتید? We are with the FEMA team. We need to do a survey of your neighborhood. The man you took is enough? Isn't enough?
آخرین سروی چی شد؟
The results are too mixed. We are not sure of the results yet. The sample was too small.
Do you want to take someone else?
Why was one not enough? The sample is too small. The boss first said to take one at a time, but now we can see that we need more. So we went out again. Alright, if there is no other way. No, I'm not interested in those examinations.
Alright, if there is... Okay, بیا ببر دیگه. Yeah, there is no other way. این یارو برد. ای بابا.
It's all for your own safety.
پشمام. این برگشت.
What do you think?
کثافت.
What do you think of that one in the suit?
He's doing his job.
Alright, these are the times, aren't they? You have got to be careful. Is that okay?
I'm kind of busy, so can you come back later?
I understand, of course. I will back later. Just say, are you alone in the house?
دروغکی بهش بگم تنها؟ نه بقیه هستن.
Getting ready? Do you know what you are getting ready for? It's the last day. Didn't they tell you?
امروز آخرین روزه. آخرین روز چیه؟
Dogs rule the world and only dogs will be here. Have a good stay.
I don't give a fuck about you. I have a gun. این یارو برگشت.
But what comes next is a terrible secret.
برگشتی. چطوری؟
It's not for long. I just walk around and observe what's happening, how the world is changing, and I don't yet feel that the glacier are going to melt anytime soon. Looks like we are in 4 birds raining from the sky.
معنی منظور چیه؟ You tell me. Is this supposed to be the end? Or are we yet to smell more gunpowders? I can't see beyond my own nose anymore. Probably nothing to wait for. اینجور آدما سیس باهوشی میگیرن. نگاه کن. خنگ‌ترین کسی که من تو این بعد است. ببین حالا حدس من اینه دیگه. سیس مثلا خردمندی گرفته. What should we do?
I don't know. I will just keep watching. That's all I can do. What will you do?
برو بابا. چجوری زنده موندی؟ کسی نیست. بریم بخوابیم.
It is no longer safe to live on the surface of the earth. You board up all the windows and barricade the doors. After conferring with your tenants, you decide not to go out in the outside world anymore. You pray helplessly that someday this will all be over. If this nightmare ever ends, or it's just a relatively optimistic dream you're having. In fact, your body was mutilated by guests who, given the opportunity to experience emotions, would only be glad to receive such a gift just one day short of.
تموم شد. پشمام. ما مردیم. اکچولی مثلا که تو خونمون یه دونه بود میوتیلیتد. پشمام. میگم میوتیلیتد. میگه بدنت میوتیلیت شد. تیکه پاره شد. خب الان مینویسه دقیقاً چی شد؟ کی بود؟ مینویسه یا نمینویسه؟ ننوشته شاجی. ننوشت کی بود. ولی مثلا که داشتیم یه دونه مای گاد یه دونه با خودمون. کی میتونست باشه؟ همونی که چشش نابود شده، همونی که چشش قرمز بود دیگه. آخرین گزینه همون بود. اون زنه که عکسش اوکی بود، اونم اون یه خورده عکسش بلری بود اکچولی. دختره هم اوکی بود. اگر خودتون بازی میکنید یه دور تست کنید. اون مردی که اول بازی میاد و سعی کنید نگه دارید. اون آقا کچلواریه رو راه ندید. بقیه رو همه رو راه بدید. ولی فکر کنم دکتره اوکی بود، یا دکتره هم ممکن بود باشه حاجی. البته دکتره عکس گرفتیم چیز نبود. به نظر من تنها کسایی که بهتره نگهشون دارید که تنها نباشید همون دختر بچه بود، اون زنه بود که شوهرش مرده و اون مردی که اول بازی اومد. Thanks for fucking watching and this was no I'm not human. I am a exo بلو بری برا. بس که ویدیو تا اینجا تماشا کردید. ممنون که لایک میکنید، کامنت میذارید، کانال منو به بچه‌ها رفیقاتون معرفی میکنید، سابسکرایب میکنید، زنگ رو فعال میکنید. سعی کنید همینطور کول و بالا مشتی باشید. دوستتون دارم زیاد. امیدوارم که خوشتون بیاد. Stay human please.